Hi, Ornamental Butterfly here. This is a tour of my airport area and the hot air balloon, and I have a air motel over there. You can see in the background. So first, we'll start off. This is my helipad that I made close to my house. So this is my homestead over here, and just over this way, we've got my helicopters that I have easy access to, and one somewhere out on the island right now. And then because the airport came after I did all this stuff, I found a little spot over there that I could build up and have that close by too. So we take this little bridge over, and we've got some other little things going on. I've got this little transition area to get there. So I made a little pergola spot. There's a little park on that side, and of course animals playing around. So we come up to this part, and yes, that's a very tall bridge. We'll get there in a second. That is functional and for views. So we've got our little cute doggy, hello, and a little park. I was going to add some benches here and I forgot, so I probably still need to do that. We got a little bird bath, a little place to swing, and of course another nice little viewing spot, and just a nice little place to hang out. Over here was the ice cream shop. I built this before we got the ice cream items. So that was really cool when we finally did get them, to add some of that there. We've got a nice little spot on the beach, and we can look out into the peaceful waters with the nice ice cream on a hot day. And I've kept this doggo down here too. They're hanging around. So up here, all the way up here, I tried to build it reasonably tall so that one, we can have the big ships go under, and they can, send and receive things from the airport, but also just so we have this view. So we've got the airport over there, and then the air motel so that you have easy access to the airport. And then a little further in the distance, that's actually hard to see right now, is the hot air balloon rental area. So we'll get there. And there's our sign. Let us know where we need to go. We're going to go this way first. We can come down here to the motel. Built this so that it was, well, one, just, I'd live not too far away, but it is kind of nice and fun to have everybody come over and pick a spot. Everybody's got their own colored chest or whatever, so you know whose is who when they grab a spot, and they can drop stuff off here and sleep and be ready to go over to the hotel right there the next early morning to catch the best flight that they can in the morning, get a full day out and about. Here's our hot air balloon tours. We can come under here and come up to our little check-in guy and buy our tickets. And then you can have a seat over here and wait until your time is called. Pick one of the balloons and then go, oh dear, well that didn't work very well. Go up here and pick a balloon and go for a little ride. So yeah, just a cute little area. Make use of some of the items that were new at that point. Now over here we have a fence because this is dangerous. You are not allowed to go over here. This is part of the runway. So we want to keep people safe and away from that. But they can hang out over here. So we'll go this way around. Oh, and I'll show you, you probably can see on the little map up there, the red crosses actually are supposed to be, I put little designs. I thought they looked like little X's, like X marks the spot when you're doing treasure hunting on your islands. Well, going to the other airport islands, but it kind of looks more like a cross maybe. Okay, so here we've got our bins. I did this in a bunch of places too. So when we have different people come over, these are my main people. We've got a trading bin, so you can put stuff in that you want to give to somebody else, or you can just put it in their chest, or you can put your own stuff in your chest that you want to drop out of your pockets. So they got lots of room so that you can find lots of new treasures. So first off, we've got a little resting area. We can come and sit, watch the doggos play. I like to try and keep the doggo dens still intact just in case I ever find a rare doggo. But I also just like to watch the dogs. They're fun. I know they're like wild dogs over there, but I don't know. I like dogs. I just call them dogs. And a bunch are swimming in the water. So we've got a few different spots. This again is sort of a dead end, but just a little beach area. And everybody knows what it looks like inside. So we'll just go in quick and get your tickets or whatever here. You can see what is boarding next. Now we've got 2 great islands to go to, and that's the door out to the actual place. But because I'm not going anywhere, I'm going to show you around this way to pretend as if we came out this door. If we're boarding, I pretend that we come up here and we get onto our plane here, even though it's a little bit high for these ones. And then over here is the hangar that has some fix-it guys that take care of them, and just other stuff, shipping and receiving things and stuff going on. And then the boats can come up and load and unload here. So our runway, pretty clear on both sides, a little bit clear. And then we can come in here and pretend that when you're done and you get off and you go in through the back door, which does not exist, but we pretend, and then we can come back out the front and come and do all of our sorting and things that we need to do at the end of the day. So that's sort of what I've got going on with this little area of my airport. I don't have huge airports like some people do, but yeah, I just had this little spot, and my little town just needed a little airport. I'll do an evening flyover. Thanks for coming along with me. I hope to see you in the next one. Take care. Bye for now.